Fair to say, I think, that birth control, family planning, rightly or wrongly, tends to fall to the woman. But that could all change as a new male contraceptive gel is in the works. But could you trust your other half to take charge of the contraception in your relationship?
No. I mean, the thing is, you know, I'm menopausal now, so that's gone. I think it's good that we keep looking for ways that men can take more responsibility, but I could just see it. It'd be like, come on, gel time. I'd be rubbing it. Because how can you be sure?
You're just infantilising him, for goodness sake. If you trust him to be the father of your children, don't treat him like a toddler.
No, but I couldn't. It's not just tips, anyone, and it's not to do actually with the man. It's to do with the fact that right from such a young age, I felt so scared of getting pregnant. I mean, I had a friend that got pregnant without even having intercourse. It was... All I'll say, it was just very, very near.
Have we done the birds and bees yet?
No, very near. It is true. It is true. And so I grew up...
Rebecca's nodding.
No, so I grew up with a terror of yeah. Did you?
I wasn't taught the birds and bees. Well, I was, but not very well. Like, in school, we all just giggled and everyone was laughing, so we never really soaked it all in.
I mean, you got pregnant young. I mean, did you know what you were doing?
I don't want to get too technical, and it's in the daytime when everyone's at home because of the snow. But, yeah, I mean, there's certain things I wasn't quite aware of, yeah.
So you didn't know how you got pregnant?
Not fully, no. It's just shameful.
Well, that you didn't know what you were doing might result in that.
Well, I can't get into some of it. I knew certain things would make it, but not others anyway. Yeah. I'm trying to keep it
we get that, but, I mean, you weren't as well informed as you would want your own children to be before they embarked on a sexual
relationship.
relationship.
School, though? Did you not learn
Not really. We all just sat and giggled. They'd be getting all kinds of props and videos and things out, and we're all just giggling, laughing and not really soaking it in.
See, that is why, and I think it has changed quite a lot. I hope it's changed quite a lot. But that's why I disagree with you on this, Nadia, because I really think it's really, really important that we start to put a lot into research and coming up with a male contraceptive gel pill or whatever, because we have to shift the balance, because we have spent decades sort of saying, oh, men never take responsibility and it's always down to the woman. And, I mean, I actually had a very easy time with contraception, but I've got a lot of friends, you know, for whom the contraception is a real problem throughout their life.
I totally agree with that, but I'm just saying personally, because of the trauma of seeing people get pregnant, I think I would just be too nervous of it.
But for your girls, would you not want it to be different?
Yes, I would.
I would want it to have those chemicals all the time. The discomfort of a coil or whatever. I mean...
Absolutely. I think that we have to keep looking.
But if you're in a relationship with someone, you've been with them a long time, of course you'd trust them. You'd know they would.
Well, I don't know. I'm looking at some of the comments. I'm not entirely sure.
If you're on a one-night stand, then obviously you wouldn't, would you? Take your own precautions.
Every single time Mark goes to the shops, he goes, just pop into the shops, anything you want. He has never, ever once come back with the one thing that I've asked for. A toilet roll, an aero, never. He comes back with everything else.
But do you know what?
He's a very smart man, but you just remember.
I know, and that is funny, and it always gets a laugh, and I would say the same thing about Ian, but I imagine there are men out there listening to this thinking, here they go again. And we have to stop it. Because, you know, if you're going to change that dynamic, you know, we also have to step back from those kind of lazy stereotypes.
OK, I get what you're saying, but but also the problem is the woman is the one that's at risk of pregnancy.
Absolutely.
So with all the will in the world, I believe, absolutely, politically, it should be 50-50. But if they forget and you get pregnant, you're the one who's pregnant.
Well, yeah, no, that's absolutely true.
So I'm not dissing men, and of course there's lots of responsible men out there, but personally, I would only trust my own self with my own contraception.
Well, in which case it's always going to be the way that the woman will take responsibility, the woman will live with the consequences, and that men won't, and we'll have lots of kids that, you know, don't have dads in their life because we don't see them as being as essential. And I think that's a great shame.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, anyway, the poll results absolutely agrees with you. 72% would not trust their partner to be responsible for contraception. And 28% would, obviously.
I'd trust my partner, but not a stranger that I just found in the street.
Down the pub.
Yeah. That's because Carol is a very responsible person.